Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host, Sixpenny. We're diving back into the Breaking Point story mode in F1 2021, heading into Chapter 15. We are almost to the end of this, but it's been so much fun. If you get some enjoyment out of this video, drop a like before you go. I'd greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel for more F1 2021 and gaming content on the Gameability YouTube. I post new content every single day, and you can check out the full Breaking Point story mode in the playlist and my full My Team playthrough in the playlist as well. So here we go. Chapter 15, with Williams continuing to put together an impressive run of form. The gap between 4th and 5th places in the Constructors' Championship is continuing to narrow. United States Grand Prix 2 weeks later. All right, so we're only looking forward. Yes, we are going to pass. So we had the great comeback in the last race. If you missed it, had some wing damage, but was still able to hold off the field. That was actually pretty insane. So let's see what social media. Not many races left for Casper now. Come on, Casper, we're with you all the way. I appreciate that. Let's see what Zoe's giving us a call. Let's see what she says.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mommy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mom?
Bye.
She never lets us speak to Mom. Oh, that is great. I like to see those conversations. Oh, she's calling back.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shrinking on the 4th place finish for Williams.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Aston Martin, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
Fellas! Sell-out crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No?
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun. Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining. Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Demon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
They got him, finally. You know, you can't believe a word Devin Butler says. Can't believe a word. And that's right, Aiden's going to surpass him. With Butler's mind games no longer having any effect, Ackerman sets out to take the race directly to the man who caused the rift between the two teammates at Williams. We are heading into the United States Grand Prix mid-race.
Okay, Casper, you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Here's the butler ahead.
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
No theatrics. You've talked to the... Do you know who you're talking to? Beat Butler is the race. Butler's 11 seconds ahead in 9th. Oh, there's going to be theatrics. I mean, you know, Butler's not going to give us a clean pass. But we're going to take it from him. And we may have to get a little bit dirty. We may run him off the road a little bit. You know, he has it coming to him. Gaining on Gasly here. Signs behind us. Schumacher behind him. I will say, I don't like the car. The car has not felt great the past 2 races at all. Thank you, Gasly. Gasly, let us have the outside there. Mazepin up there. Little lapped car there. That's not a surprise. Let's keep this up. Got to keep pushing. This is always a difficult section. I mean, not with this car setup. I don't think we can make that section. I really don't. Maybe in 5th gear the whole way. That's probably about the only way we can do it. But this story mode has been a blast. It really has. Definitely my team is still my favorite. The my team mode in this game is just, it's phenomenal. Keep it going. The only thing that would be cool is if you could do, one thing I would like is to do more than 10 seasons. But I guess at that point with the R&D, you know, that is a whole lot. Keep going. I mean, I don't know if we can pass them. The car doesn't feel great. We have 7 laps, 6 laps basically. It's going to be tough, gamers. We're going to have to give it all we've got. Ocon right there. Butler's 8 seconds ahead. I mean, how much we want to bet there's going to be some type of, like... some type of, like... you know, theatrics, crash... something. I wonder where Aiden's at. I wonder if Aiden's up there in front of Butler. That'd be pretty sweet.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Oh, okay. Wow. Devon moved up to 7? Is that what he was anyways? I just read it wrong. So that's right. I read it wrong. So he's up in 7. Okay. I wonder where Jackson's at. Is he up in P1? Imagine. Oh, Aiden Jackson getting his 2nd win because I actually got the 1st win with him. I do miss racing as the young rookie. We're going to go DRS wide open, full overtake. We got to push this car to the limit when we have DRS open. Look how much time we gained. Stroll right in front of it. We got some contact by Ocon right behind us. That was unexpected. I mean, with how aggressive I am, I understand how anybody would try to contact me. We got a little aggressive on Stroll. I don't believe we took damage.
Aiden in the pits. Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Oh, so Aiden is in the pits. 5 seconds down from Butler. We're gonna make the push. I will say I'm worried about spinning out in the first part of this lap. Okay, DRS wide open. Use an overtake as well. Stroll gives us the position. Well, not really. I take that back. This is the part that I feel like we're probably going to mess up at some time. Well, I actually did it pretty good. Butler is in 5th now. Oh, whoops. Just a warning.
Far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty. Devon's currently in P5.
That should have been a penalty. I apologize, Stroll, but wow, did we take out Ashton Martin? No theatrics. They actually told me no theatrics with Butler. They never said anything about Stroll. So I mean, I feel like we might be in the right there. Oh wow, that was pretty harsh. I'll even admit, even coming from Ackerman, I think that was a little much. Aggression was probably to the max there. You know, Devin Butler's words have really been raining in my ears, and sometimes they just get to you, and you just got to go all for it. We're gaining 5 seconds behind. We have Leclerc. Got to keep digging.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Okay, 3 places ahead in 5th. Wow, if he keeps running at this pace, it's going to be hard to catch. Giovinazzi. You know, Giovinazzi, let us use you as DRS, and then we'll pass. How about that? The AI makes that section look so easy, and trust me, it's not. I feel like that was the best we've taken it so far, though. We won't have DRS. We passed him a little too early. Gaining on Leclerc and Butler, though. I'm going to use overtake as much as I can here. We're almost through our whole deploy for this lap already. And they have DRS, so they're going to be gunning. Going to be out of extra energy here.
Devon is directly ahead of you. You're closing in
Oh,
on Devon,
Leclerc
Kaz.
makes the pass.
Let's put the pressure on.
Oh, we're going to put the pressure on him, Jeff. Don't you worry. We already took out his teammate. Mission accomplished. No, I was actually not trying to do that. Even though it looked very intentional, it was not. Doing short shifting here. Yes, there we go. Use overtake. I know we don't have a lot. I'm gonna have DRS here soon. Wow, we have no reserves. We are pushing this car to the max right now. 3 laps to go. All we do is have to pass Butler. I say all we have to do, but he's racing flawless right now. How did they do that? Maybe with the right setup and right car, but in this car...
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's keep it up. 3 laps. We got plenty of fuel left. DRS is going to be open. Yes, use the slipstream. Got him. Three
Nice move.
laps.
Good job.
Thank you, Jeff. Let's keep this going. Can we do this? Ackerman with the theatrics knocked out Stroll. No, Stroll's back there. We can see him on the map. He's still in the race. You know, it's fine. He doesn't spread rumors like Devin Butler does on the Williams Racing team. He just has the wrong teammate. That's all it is. I'm using so much overtake. Wow, we have a pretty hefty lead on Butler right now. Wait, Hamilton in 9th? Hamilton pit? Yeah, so Hamilton must have just came out of pits, because in no way would Hamilton be all the way back there. I gotta be careful because I don't want to get a penalty. We already have a few warnings. A penalty would not be helpful to us right now. Let's So Hamilton probably pitted and is trying to make a push for the lead. Thank you, Raikkonen. Appreciate it. Well, I mean, we got to push a little bit harder than that. They were giving us the position, but we almost couldn't outrun them. I know that Williams Racing has been making a push, but the car just doesn't feel as great. But I wonder if Jackson's up in first, or like up in the podium. We're in 7th. Oh, Jackson's right in front of us. Wow. Wow. I was looking for a teammate right in front of our eyes. Ackerman's, he's losing his mind. I like how we said we're going to give him space, and we keep beating him.
This is your final lap.
Final lap.
Of the race.
Butler's, we got a pretty good lead. 6-second lead on Butler. But we're going for top 5. I know we said we'd give you space, Aiden, but
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I just can't do it. That's my weakness. That's such a hard section. Aiden Jackson made that section look easy. Use our overtake. Make sure we stay in. Yes, we're going to have DRS. Going to try to stay in the slipstream. Run DRS and overtake at the same time. Here we go. A little short shift there. Oh. So a little bit of contact, but I honestly thought Butler was going to give it, not Butler, I thought Jackson was going to give us that position.
Gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2
Wow.
seconds.
I mean, we did tell him we were going to give him space. You like how I have not given him space yet? So Perez with another victory. He's had a lot lately. Keep it going. Come on. What a race. I thought for a second there we weren't going to catch them. But we made a nice
That's
push.
the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
We did it, gamers.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Williams very much closing the gap on Aston Martin.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Mercedes seat too. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here on in, every second of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
So that is 2 times that Red Bull has been up there as the first and third. So we have Perez, we have Bottas in second, and then we have Verstappen in third. Hamilton was not up there. We actually beat Hamilton that race. So that's exciting.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Yet another victory over rivals Aston Martin today, Casper, and more speculation over whether or not you can steal that 4th place. What do you have to say about that?
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while now, even when others have ridden us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
Yes, of course. It's easy to take a race for granted when it's all you ever do. But when you only have a certain number of races left, each one takes on a greater importance somehow. I think my retirement has allowed me to enjoy my racing a little bit more, and I'm grateful for that.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
I'm really looking forward to spending more time with the family. I have a beautiful wife and a young daughter, Lily, who I don't see nearly enough of, and I can't wait to see more of them.
Great. Well, that's everything.
All right, so Ackerman manages to best Butler at the United States Grand Prix, earning some much-needed championship points for Williams as they continue to snap at the heels of their rivals at Aston Martin. Here we head into post-race. Williams closes the gap. Ackerman eyes up fourth. I think we're going to get it, gamers. We're going to have to be battling in the next episode. But let's see what Social has to say. Another solid points finish for Ackerman in Texas. Strong race from the Dutchman. He should be pleased with that. Williams continuing their impressive form heading into the last few races. Oh, Aiden's giving us a call. Let's see what he has to say.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, we're closing in on Aston Martin.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
Glad they're getting along now. You love to see it. Ackerman on fourth place in the Constructors. We know we can do it. That's right, we can do it. Let's see what Brian says.
Brian.
Casper, debrief has been put back 10 minutes, so you've got a little more time.
Okay, thanks.
Great race out there today. Who'd have thought we'd been pushing for fourth just a few months ago?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
Whoa, brilliant. I'll have to remember that one. That's inspiring is what that is. You keep fighting those fights, Casper. See you at the debrief.
Yeah, bye, Brian.
I love that he just stole Aiden's line. As he chuckles at the end. Let's see what Zoe says. Hey, tried your phone earlier but couldn't reach you. Lily's got into hyper mode ever since you mentioned her on TV. Now I've got to put her to bed somehow, so thanks. I think. Love ya. Lucas Weber says, great race today, Casper. Now that I'm biased or anything, but I do love watching you beat Devin Butler. Hey, that's what I love as well. Me and you both. So, I mean, we both want the same thing. So, gamers, we are heading into the next chapter, and I would anticipate, so the next chapter is probably the last chapter because we're almost to the end of the season. So, I would think Chapter 16 will be the final video in the series. We'll see when it gets there, but thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. I would greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my new gaming content. I post new content every single day. You can check out the full Breaking Point playlist in the description down below, and my Team playlist as well. It's likely that depending on when you're watching this, that the other videos are live, or maybe even the full series. But it's been so much fun. I know some of you have been here since the very first episode, and here we are into episode 15, moving into the 16th, and I greatly appreciate all the support. I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day.